Imagine you are standing on the stage, lights bright on you. You are just about to say something, and when you look at the audience, your mind goes blank. Have you ever been to the situation? I have been multiple times. And after doing again and again and again, I learned the three most powerful things that can make your presentation or your speech so powerful. In this video, you are going to learn what are the three strategies or the tips or tricks that I use in my presentation or speech that never let me forget anything. So let us start with something so powerful that can transform your presentation or your speech. Let me share a story of my mentee, what she did and what was her experience. Then I will come to the points. When she was invited in a college for an inspiration talk, she was so excited to do the inspiration talk. She came home and started preparing for the speech. She did everything what she knew. She wrote word by word of that script and she prepared and she went for the speech. After that, when she went on the stage and she was just about to speak something, she went blank. She had no idea what to do now. She felt really embarrassed, and the preparation of the many days seems vanished. She had no idea what to do now. All the students here there, all the teachers, professor, principal was waiting for her to speak. They were clapping for her, but she has no idea. She couldn't speak even a word because she forget everything. Then she came to me and she told me about the incident. I asked, what was your purpose of that speech? What you wanted in that speech? She had no idea. Then I asked, think about that. What is the one thing you wanted after your speech to remember or to do? She was clueless. She had no idea. Then I asked, don't you think you were there to inspire them? Don't you think your speech or your presentation should inspire them because you were invited for the inspirational talk? She said, I just wanted one thing. By sharing all my story or the speech presentation, I just wanted them to feel inspired what I have gone through or what I have shared. She was clear that moment. Then I told her, that was your biggest mistake. You had no idea that why you are going to speak. You have not prepared your outcomes. That's why you forget everything. So what I want to tell you, that is my first point. The core purpose, your why should be clear. Start with your outcome, then create your speech or your presentation. When you do the reverse psychology, only then you can win on the stage. So what you have to do is write what is your purpose in a one sentence. No matter what, if they forget 99.9% thing of your speech, what is the one thing that you want your audience to remember after your speech or presentation? That is your core message. Your core should be very clear before creating any speech or your presentation. So this is the basic and this is the most important point in your speech. And let's talk about point 2. Visualize your audience. When you are about to speak or about to create any content for your audience, visualize and think about who they are actually. Don't think them as a crowd, think them as a person, and think about you are just talking to one person and what is their biggest problem, what is their challenge and what is they want from you, and based on that start creating your content. When you create after visualizing your audience, when you understand what is their pain point, what is their problem, then your audience becomes your friend because you know whom you are talking to, because you know what they want from you, because you know what is their struggles. And when you have that clear idea, you will become super confident that I know this, what they want, and I am giving this. I am just building the bridge between their problem from my solution. That is what people want. And when you give them what they really want, they will listen to you. They will make you feel really appreciated. They will clap for you. They will give you the standing ovation. They will listen you very carefully because you are just touching their pain points, man. This is the secret. Nobody is going to tell you that if you visualize their problem, if you visualize their need, if you visualize what they really want, and if you are giving that, that's where you win the game. So what you have to do it right now, write top 3 qualities of your audience. Write what are the 3 things they want, and then prepare yourself according to them. For example, if your audience is learner and you want to tell them something, so what you have to do is you just have to prepare something that how you have learned things in a hard way, and you are just giving them so simple method, so simple blueprint that can make their life easier, that can make their way easier. They will listen and they will give you 100% attention, and you can make them your fan. So let's come to the point 3. Suppose if you want to go somewhere, what do? You decide your journey. You decide from where you will start. What are the ways you will take to get your journey, and how will you reach to your destination, and what will you do when you reach at your destination. So this is a journey you cover from point A to point B. This is what I am going to tell you here. You have to create your content as a journey. You have to start something powerful. Then you have to go into the main points. So share some 2-3 main points and describe all these things with some pointers and the stories. And the third thing what you can do is to give them a CTA, what they need to learn, what they need to do, what they need to remember, what they need to think. This is what you have to do. So what will you do? First, you will start with a powerful opening which can make them think, make them inspire, make them engage, which can get the attention of your audience. Second, start expressing your content in 2-3 points. Don't take much points because that will be overwhelming for your audience. So take 2-3 points and start explaining them with the form of story, with the form of statistics, in the form of the quotation, in the form of whatever you want to do. You have to express that and make it summary. And the third thing is the ending, the closing part. Give them a summary of your content and tell them this is the takeaways you need to take. So what are the things you need to do is, first, you have to start with a powerful story or question or quotation or any activity. Second, share the main 2-3 points in a main context. And the third is the powerful CTA and give them this is what you have learned. So today we have talked about top 3 points. That was, first, start with the core purpose. Second thing, visualize your audience and audience problem. And the third one what you have learned is the simple structure. Create simple structure that can give them the clarity of the learning. If you like this video, do let me know in the comment what are your learnings of this video. Thank you so much for watching this. See you in the next video.